Hi guys, happy Saturday. I hope you guys are enjoying the cool as much as I am, especially after that lovely heat wave we had last week. So every weekend I do a health coaching video with a topic that I've learned when talking to my patients or clients or whatever has come up in conversation. And in this video, what I'm going to focus on is why we choose to eat certain foods. So that question, why, really stems from the concept of mindfulness. And mindfulness is just an awareness of what we are doing and what our actions are going to bring us. So, for example, say if you're at a party, all these barbecues happening, which a lot of my clients are experiencing, think about what your typical behaviors are. Maybe you go for, say, the adult beverages, or maybe you go for tortilla chips or I don't know, like hamburgers, hot dogs. Why are we choosing these foods? And a lot of times I ask that question and my clients look at me like I have two heads, or my patients look at me like, why are you asking that? It's kind of a weird question to ask, right? But ultimately the reason why I do ask it is because a lot of times the response is, well, I don't know, it's a typical barbecue food, or, oh, I was hungry. Like, is because that was what was available. But now I want to kind of transform that awareness to be more of a, why are you choosing those foods? What is it going to do for your body? So if the response is, I was hungry, I kind of follow up with the question of, okay, so if you eat that food, how will you feel afterwards? Creating that mindfulness of how that food is going to impact our bodies and impact the way we feel. And some people will say, well, actually, I feel like I have to eat too. I feel like I'm still hungry. Why does that happen when I have to eat so much food? Well, when our bodies are hungry, our bodies are asking not just for calories, but for nutrients. So we can find calories anywhere. We can find calories in chips, candies, cookies, cakes. But the reason why we feel the need to continue to eat further, even though it was such a big energy amount, is because that food was lacking nutrients. So I now have trained my people to start noticing, does that food have protein in it? Does that food have fiber in it? How much of that protein and fiber is contained within that food? Because that is what is ultimately going to feed our hunger, make us feel full, resist cravings, and then consume less calories, so then we're more on track with our goals. So am I saying that you can't enjoy the barbecue and eat barbecue-y foods? No, of course not. A choice is a choice, and that is your choice to make. It's not a cheat, and every choice is, I don't want to use the word allowed, but every choice is acceptable in a healthy lifestyle, because that's what a healthy lifestyle is. However, think about how that choice is going to impact your body and if it's actually going to feed that hunger. Another thing I hear when I ask the question, why did we choose that food, is because people are saying, well, I want the taste. I wanted it in that moment. I wanted chocolate. I wanted this. I wanted that. But whenever I hear the word want, whenever I hear the word, oh, I had a craving, it's up here. It's head hunger. So it's not that stomach hunger that we're feeling. So I like to use the analogy that a craving is an emotion in disguise. So with that being said, when we have a craving, that head hunger, that want, that need, what emotion is going on? Because chances are, if you do choose that food, sure, you'll feel great for 3 seconds, but that emotion's billowing up in the gut. You place the food in your body, and the food kind of suffocates that emotion for maybe, 5-10 minutes, but then guess what? That emotion is still there. So we have to learn to express that emotion instead of choosing a food. So I won't go into that today, but that is the little tidbit I wanted to share with you, is the act of mindfulness, awareness, choosing a food based on the amount of nutrients, protein, and fiber. That's just the shortest tip that I can give you this week to help you resist those cravings, get rid of that hunger that makes us choose choices that don't benefit us, and then ultimately see what we've been working for all along. So again, my name is Michelle Robleski. I'm a registered dietitian nutritionist. I work at a private practice and I absolutely love my job. But I am also an AFA group exercise instructor. I teach Tabata, I teach boot camp, I teach Zumba Kids, like a plethora of things. And then I'm also a virtual health coach, which is kind of a cool thing because now I have the capability of sharing my knowledge and just sharing health with you like anywhere in the US. So if you're on vacation, if you're at work, if you have a busy lifestyle, I can help you. And so I do want you to reach out if you have any questions, comments, concerns. There are no excuses. Nothing will stand in your way if it's something that you really want to achieve. All right, I hope you have a great weekend, and I will hopefully talk to you guys soon. See you next weekend. Bye.